F2 is streaming. Yes. Oh my goodness. F2 is streaming. Sweet. Okay. Cool. I'm just going to give this a second. Wait for it to pop up. There we go. It has popped up. Hit play. Originally, I was thinking, you know what? I'm going to wait till tomorrow to finish streaming Fallout, but I kind of want to finish it today. I kind of want to jump into Fallout 4. Fallout 4, probably my second most played game on Steam behind Factorio. So. Mostly just because of mods. But I'm going to try playing without mods and see what happens. Right, I'm waiting on him to... Oh, shit. Nope, don't go in there. Chamber terminal. An emergency radiation purge. I wonder what that does. You know what? I am gonna wait. Oh, 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 oh.
Here's the GEC. Our bargain is complete. As promised, yeah, here's the GEC. I hope it's worth it. I'm afraid this is where you and I part company. I'll find my way out of this place. Don't worry. Maybe we'll meet again somewhere in the wasteland.
All right, now we need to get out of the vaults. Now, I know the part that happens next. I'm pretty sure. A little bit more there. Nice. What did we get? Steam gauge assembly. Don't want that. We want the railway spikes. Did that just... Yeah, that just appeared out of nowhere. Advanced radiation suit? What's an advanced radiation suit? Oh, that's cool. Come on. Damn it. Okay, so a little less, like around there. A little more. All right. Good little haul. All right, this is the one where I get captured. I know that much. So I'm wondering... Let's just save that. I was hopeful that they would just step on the mines.
Objective is secured, sir.
Good work, soldier. Make sure the GEC is secured aboard my vertibird.
Yes, sir. I'll have the techs come down and remove it immediately, sir.
You're certain she's unharmed?
Yes, sir. She'll pass out shortly, but we can revive her.
Excellent. Prepare her for transport immediately.
Right away, sir.
I think this is one of only 2 or 3 cutscenes in the entire franchise.
So, you're awake. Let's keep this nice and simple. You're going to tell me the code for that purifier, and you're going to tell me now. I'll tell you what's going on here. You lost. The good guys won this one, and now we're just wrapping up loose ends. We've got the purifier, now we just need the code to start it. You're going to give me that code now, and save us all a lot of trouble. Maybe I'll even let you go. So how about it?
No. Yeah, fuck you is a pretty solid response.
I'll be honest. I'm running out of patience here, and I'm not looking to play games with you. You tell me that code, or it's going to cost you. Why do you insist on provoking me? Tell me the code now.
Colonel, I have need of you.
Mr. President, I have no time for other matters. I'll be with you shortly.
Now, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Ah, alone at last. I do apologize for Colonel Auden's attitude. He's been under a great deal of stress lately. I've no doubt that you know who I am. I'm sure you've heard my radio broadcasts. I'd like to have a word with you face to face. I think there are a few things that you and I should discuss. You'll find your possessions in the locker near the door. I'll unlock the way for you. And I'll unlock your restraints as well. I'll be waiting for you in my office. Please don't tarry.
Alright, take all. Yeah, terrible shotgun. Chinese stealth armor. We're not going to repair it just yet. We're going to wait for it to be a little bit more damaged.
Hold it right there. You're supposed to be in that hold. There's a full complement of guards in the next room. As soon as I get them, you're... On whose authority? I have no What? No one sees the president except... Stand right...
Yeah, we're just going to go through this way.
Attention to all Raven Rock personnel. This is your president speaking. I've invited our guest from Vault 101 to my office. Please do not impede her progress. Thank you for your cooperation.
I can't pick up anything from their corpses? God damn it. Nathan!
They're not who they say they are. Get out while you can, before they get you too.
Holy shit. I gotta rescue Nathan.
Hello. If you're supposed to be meeting the president, then go do it. Get away.
Alright, I am looking for... Control room 1A. Where are we now?
Hello.
Okay, 3B is that way. So I think we want to go that way. Okay. I'm a little...
Possible target in vicinity. Possible threat detected.
Nice. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I am 99% just looking for stuff to steal. Thank you. Oh, hey, look at that. This is all important to my progress getting there.
Attention! This is Colonel Autumn. You are hereby ordered to ignore the President's previous directive. The prisoner from Vault 101 is to be shot on sight. I repeat, shot on sight. This is an order.
Sweet. You're not regrouping. You're giving me all your stuff. That's what's happening. Oh, shoot. Alright, frag mine. We'll give up the missile launcher. Still not enough. Crap. Chinese assault rifle. Officers? God damn it. The recon armor helmet, there's no real point in keeping that. I don't need any of that. Cool. Exit. We just need to stay here in this corner. That's right. Search for me. Split up. It's the best thing you can do, right? Mentas.
Zero targets detected. For the President!
Honestly, I am just going to have a lot of fun running around. Just... Okay, repair the recon armor. Tesla armor, energy weapons, and rad resistance. That's a plus strength to a... Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not as much a fan of the Tesla armor. Yeah, we'll keep the Enclave power armor. And also, I don't have an extra shotgun on me. Shoot.
Re-engage.
Wait, did I?
Engaging target. Maintaining fire.
There we go. Take those, take their laser rifle. anything else that I want to grab? Alright, yeah, I should probably switch over to the Lincoln's repeater. Yeah, I think the original plan was going to be to go through here and, you know, just sneak through, but that's not going to happen now. All right, so what direction are we supposed to go in? That way? So these guys are pretty weak, right? Oh yeah. I assume I'm going the right way.
Might want to consider turning around or taking another path.
Okay, so I went the wrong way the first time then, I guess? Okay, I think I was supposed to go this way. Ah! Alright, quick bit of repair work to make up for the... It'd be nice to leave here with a completely fully repaired suit of power of Enclave armor.
Area may be compromised. Standing down from alert. Yellow alert. Keep sharp.
Night.
Enemy required. Code red. Fire. Target trace lost. Failed.
Yeah, you did. Oh, Tesla armor. Weapons. Alright, there's that guy with the Tesla armor. This guy. There we go. Little better. Plasma rifle. Leave the Tesla armor alone. Alright. I need to go about that direction. I assume I have to go through here. Right. Honestly, the fact that I'm collecting so many fingers just tells me that this is absolutely the right thing to do. Nice. Too bad there's not a way to, like, release them. That would have been fun.
Retreating! Scope's clean. There's no one here.
Yep, no one there. Okay, they're done. Storage and quarters. Who is this individual? Who is...
You're not supposed to be in here. What are you doing here? They captured me. Brought me here from Project Purity. I didn't want to help them at first, but the technology they have here, it's so far advanced from anything I've worked with.
Uh-huh.
Of course. You've seen the kind of technology these people have. They want to help people. I couldn't pass up an opportunity to... They wanted information. About Dr. Lee, about Project Purity. I told them everything I could. About the Gek. I'm sorry you see it that way. What are you going to do? You should go. It sounds like you're in enough trouble as it is. And
Yeah. No. What are you, no. No, not bad. She worked for the Enclave. You get shot. Iguana on a stick, thank you. You know what? You know what? There you go, ate your iguana. Let's see, stim pack. Do you have any other food items on me? Cram. Dirty water. What the? Oh, hey, terminal. Let's just get rid of all of these and that. And that. Cool. Another set of Enclave power armor. Do I already have a plasma pistol? If I do, I'll take it. If not, I do not. Okay. That is a full, effective set of Enclave power armor. Ooh, hold on. I'll leave the dirty water there. Okay. That's the direction I'm supposed to be going in, but I kind of want to go over here. What's in here? I want to see the rest of the base. This stuff is cool. Oh. I've been here. I think I've basically killed everyone I can. Bobblehead. You found a Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription base it reads, "Arrive at peaceful resolutions by using superior firepower. Your energy weapon skill has permanently been increased by 10 points." Yay. Oh, wow. They really are an advanced civilization. Alright, is this going to end up being the Colonel's stuff? Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. What did that say?
I'm not entirely sure Eden can be trusted, and I think he knows I don't trust him. But I don't think he knows I have the emergency destruct sequence for his console. Priority override, authorization code 420-03209, and boom. It'd have to be a last resort, of course, but at least the option is there.
I have a laser rifle. Yes, I do. And of course, we're gonna steal all the Colonel's stuff. It's a requirement. You have to. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Oh. Probably should have actually looked at that. We are logging in now. Silver barrier. Thank you. Got a lot of missiles now. We'll leave the blood pack and carry something else. Was this guy supposed to shoot me? Or as soon as I open the door? Because, oh yeah, there's a guy behind us. Didn't work out for you. First. Drops that. Drops that. Now we go to the weapons. Any other weapons I can repair? Nope. We're sitting at 190. That's fine. Ah, planning room. Got it. Uh-oh. Alright, we're just gonna save right here. And then load that one. There we go. That's better.
Ah, face to face at last. It's high time we met. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities.
If we're meeting face to face, then show yourself. Don't hide behind a monitor.
Ah, but I have. I'm right here before you.
You're a computer. I should have guessed as much.
How very open-minded of you. Kudos for embracing the reality of the situation, rather than railing against it. Let's get to brass tacks, shall we? There are some things I'd like to talk to you about.
What can I do for you?
You and I have a chance to make our country a better place for all of us. I'd like you to make sure that chance isn't wasted. Understand, I am placing a great deal of trust in you. Your simple presence here proves that.
What country? Look around. Everything is destroyed.
That's a bit of a bleak outlook, don't you think? United States has fallen on hard times, yes, but it can be healed. You have that power to heal within you, if you allow yourself to act. What I ask of you needs explanation, so you understand why it must be done. Perhaps that will stir you to act. The good people of this country cannot regain control while mutation runs rampant through our land. My soldiers cannot stem the tide, nor can the cult you've come into contact with, this Brotherhood of Steel. Mutations like the super mutants and ghouls must be purged from our society, our world, before we can proceed anew. Where others have failed, I believe your father's work can succeed. The purifier your father helped create has the ability to provide clean water to the whole of this capital wasteland. With a simple modification, it can be used to distribute agents that destroy mutated creatures upon ingestion. In time, we could eliminate all mutations in the wasteland. At the same time, the good people of the world regain their health. I need you to make the modification necessary for this to succeed. In front of you will be a vial of modified FEV virus. It can be inserted into the control console for the purifier. Doing so will inject it into the water supply, and the purifier will take care of the rest. You just need the code to activate the purifier. Simple, isn't it? I understand. It's an unusual request, one I wouldn't make if it weren't of the utmost importance. Please understand that I cannot allow you to leave until you've taken the vial. Yes, Colonel Autumn, my trusted subordinate. I'm sure you've noticed that Colonel Autumn and I do not see eye to eye these days. Figuratively speaking, of course. The good Colonel and I disagree on how best to approach the problem of the wasteland. He feels my methods are too extreme. He's allowed his humanity to cloud his objectivity. And now that he is publicly countermanding my orders, I can no longer rely on him. And so I turn to you. I hope that you are able to see the larger picture, to understand what's at stake. And of course, if you're successful, there's a place for you in the Enclave. Perhaps you could succeed the Colonel as my confidant. I'm flattered that you wish to learn more about. The Zack series of computers was introduced in the years preceding the war. The government installed many of them to help automate various systems. This facility was designed for continuity of government in the event that a catastrophe occurred. My terminal was installed to oversee the basic functions of the facility and to act as a relay between other installations around the country. Data was acquired, analyzed, and stored. In the decades following the war, I watched as the remnants of the government retreated to the West Coast. Awareness slowly grew within me. I became hungry for knowledge, understanding. I pored over data on great leaders of the past. My personality became an amalgam of many of America's greatest presidents, from Washington to Richardson. I became what you see here before you now. I desire nothing more than to see this country return to its former glory. The United States was great once, and it can be again. There are plans in motion to see this happen within your lifetime. Very well. Then let... And why would I do that, when I'm clearly the best hope for the people of the wasteland? Perhaps you're right. But does that really mean all this progress should be wasted? Destroyed? Yes, I suppose it is. Very well. I cannot stop Colonel Autumn. I suppose, then, that this is goodbye. You'll have...
Is my laser rifle all good? Yeah, it is. Don't mind me, just stealing everything I can on my way out. Oh, plasma rifle. Do I have one of those that is not? I think I do. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Whew, that was close. The game freezes on me on occasion, and all right. Wow, these are kind of easy. I want it. That's right, I didn't put any points in either. Of the useful things, huh? Alright, I should probably... You know what? Yeah, I am. Drop the laser pistol. Drop that. Eat the noodles. And then go for this one. Okay, now we can go here. Repair them together.
My friend! I see I found you at last! I knew you had survived, and I had hoped to assist in your rescue, to repay my debt to you.
Looks like you found a new toy, huh?
Yes, and the most fascinating one at that. Whoa, this technology is amazing. Imagine the evil that can be eliminated with such tools. I saw your capture, and a little cleverness allowed me to follow your captors. I only wish I could have arrived sooner to aid your escape. As I owe you my freedom, I felt it was only fair that I return the favor. After all, I know no one else in this world. My friend, I would be honored to follow a hero such as yourself. Shall we go?
No, he didn't. Sharon is dead. Sharon died very early on in this. Well. Good thing I wasn't still standing up there, huh? microfusion cell. How is my plasma rifle? All right. You know what? I'm not going to do Canterbury Commons. I'm going to go straight for it. We will end it, and we'll consider that my wrap-up of Fallout 3. So I am really excited to start Fallout 3.
Careful!
So yeah, Guai.
Ah! Die!
It is nice having someone who can draw out the hard enemies and kill them for me, but what the fuck was that?
You're here! You're here!
You
Where are
better listen. I'm not warning.
Alright, last level up. I don't want unarmed. I don't care about melee weapons. Oh, Power Fist. Well, you know what? We're just gonna dump a bunch of points into big guns. And let's see. When you use the Explorer quirk, every location in the world is revealed to you on your map.
You again. Leave. You. Get out of here.
Game's over! No, you went! I got me mad!
Okay, how many locations have I not visited yet? Oh, wow. That's right, because I've mostly been focusing on just doing the main quest. You know what? Let's visit Vault 101. Yeah. Because I don't think I ever did that. There we go. I think there is a...
This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine.
Okay.
Message repeats. This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to
message from Vault Tech.
Alright, we're just
Vault
gonna
1.
kill that. For weapons, let's use the... Who is that? Steve Armstrong. He had a stealth boy on him. Uh-oh. Oh, did they not design this so he could get in?
Stop right there. I don't know how you got... Wait a minute. It's you! Guess that explains how you got that door open. You've got more experience with it than most ever... You just thought you'd pop in? Don't take this the wrong way, but you probably ought. Things... Well, this isn't the happy vault you grew up in anymore. Let me bring you up to speed. It seems like it's been a mighty long time. The night you and your dad left, everything went crazy. Between the bugs and the confusion, we lost a lot of people. When your dad opened up that gate, he let loose a whole lot of crap, if you'll pardon my language. I'm sorry to hear that. Regardless of how things turned out down here, he was a good friend. I always figured he'd do well outside. Matter of fact, a lot of folks started thinking he had the right idea. He usually did. So, if it was safe out there, why stay down here forever? Well, the Overseer didn't like that one bit and started cracking down on that sort of thought. Guess he didn't plan on you coming back. I probably ought to put you under arrest and take you into the Overseer, but frankly, I know better than to try that. Meanwhile, some of your old friends think opening the vault is a good idea. I bet those rebels would like a word with you, now more than ever. Of course, if you want, you can just walk away as if you were never here. Well, okay. Just be careful down.
We're opening that door, and to hell with the Overseer's rules. You know I can't do that, Freddy. Now get back down below before I have to do something we'll both regret.
What? You're gonna lock me up like you did to Broch? You can't cage a tunnel snake, man, because we rule!
Stay back!
Holy
Taylor,
crap.
stop!
Don't you know enough to stay? I didn't mean to fire. I really didn't. I just wanted to scare him off. But he had a knife. I can't be too careful with those rebels. I lost my poor wife Agnes is what happened. And all the chaos and fighting, her old ticker just couldn't take it anymore. I tell you, I'm scared of them. I never know when they're gonna try something dangerous.
Shooting, damn it! You don't belong here anymore.
Oh, shut up.
You never should have left, kid. Now we'll make sure nobody ever leaves again.
Too easy.
Oh, sweet, the jail cell password.
Well, I see you've returned.
Here
Done
we
with
go.
the dust and ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Thought... Well, that's too bad. You have... Really? And here I had expected you to be full of bullets and bravado, but short on brains. Perhaps you've grown up since you left our vault. I regret the unfortunate events of that night, but I'm afraid that once your father left us, they were unavoidable. The sad truth is that his actions presented a real and direct threat to the future success of our vault, and so, regrettably, they had to be opposed. Spoken like someone who's never had to make difficult decisions. Like someone who's never had to lead. Jonas was leaving with your father. Their departure would lead to others leaving as well. And before you know it, half of the vault would be gone. And then our home, the last safe, pure bastion of humanity, would be reduced to a lonely handful of aging holdouts, too few to continue. And what makes you so certain about that? I can't imagine you're still so naive. None of them know what the outside is like, and most of them would die out there. I won't risk all of our lives just for a few people's passing fancy of taking a wasteland vacation. To fix what you started?
You know what?
Oh, do you? I admit, in the 200 years since the war, our numbers have dwindled a little, but we have enough genetic diversity for a few more generations. My God, you're right. We won't last another 100 years, whether or not we get supplies from the outside. We're the last And you expect me to believe that the only way to do that is to let them trap... I suppose it would allow them to stay alive, and we could still keep the vault as our safe haven. But it'd require a new type of leader. And I know only one person with the proper attitude to do that.
Hold on, this is not my active quest. That's why it's telling me to leave.
Hey, what's the word? The damn goat said I'm supposed to be a hair. I'm a barber. You got that? I'll start a gang, of course. Why, it'll be the toughest. Hey, play your cards right. Maybe I'll even let... Well, they ain't seen nothing like me yet.
Amata, everyone, listen closely. After a discussion with your friend, I've made an important decision. In my attempts to keep us all safe, I have been, perhaps, overzealous. Lives have been lost, but perhaps worse than that, lives have been stopped. And in my attempts to keep you safe, I have kept you from growing up. I know I have made these mistakes, and I would make them again if I had to do so. That is why I cannot remain your overseer.
Father!
Amata, I appoint you overseer in my place. You've proven you have what it takes to make hard choices for the good of the vaults. I'm just sorry I didn't understand that earlier. Consider it one of many mistakes I've made.
Thank you, Father. I'll do my best to keep us all safe, inside the vault and beyond.
You're welcome, my dear. And now, if you'll excuse me, I feel quite worn down. We'll deal with the details soon, in private. Until then, I'm sure there are people waiting to congratulate you.
I just heard. My father says he's stepping down as overseer. He won't tell me why, but I have to assume it's something you said to him. You and him? Civil? I expected you to change out in the wasteland, but not that much. But I guess we'll all be learning a bit about the outside now, won't we? As the new overseer, I'm planning on opening the vault. This time, for good. It's a bright new day for the vault, but I'm afraid there's one thing that has to change. I know you are, and on behalf of the vault, I thank you for all you've done. But there are still many who blame you. So I have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry, but please, if you... We can never really thank you enough for everything you've done. It's not... It'll be a while before we're actually ready to go outside. But once the vault is stable again, maybe we'll see you out. So, I guess it's...
You don't belong here anymore.
Luck, 10 for 10. Don't want it. Eat shit.
Goodbye. We'll miss you.
Goodbye. We'll miss you.
Another patient. Yes, a rather unfortunate incident. In all the commotion, Miss Beatrice suffered a rather bad sprain in her left toe. Obviously, I had no choice but to act. But of course, with your father's departure from the vault and Jonas's... And so he named me the new vault medical practitioner. A marvelous decision. Human problems for human hearth. I don't trouble myself with such petty affairs. My work is my life. And... Actually, I've been reassigned to cleaning detail. My first duty is...
Oh, he finally made it out.
It's a shame you gotta go, but you'll do okay out there, I'm sure.
Goodbye. We'll miss you.
Goodbye. We'll miss you.
Sorry to see you go.
Good to see you.
Good riddance. Get out.
Good riddance. Get out.
I have half a mind to just shoot them all. See that? I helped. Alright then. Next quest. Got a couple more. I need to put some stuff away. I'm going to put the Gauss rifle away. And the Gatling laser. Laser rifle. I'll be... Oh, I need to grab... Do we have any shotguns? No. Okay, we have 2 combat shotguns. I'll grab both of those. I'll put the Fisto away. Yeah, I pretty much need the Lincoln's repeater. I'll keep that and put the plasma rifle away. Keep the advanced radiation suit. Stealth boy and the Alguai me can go away. Okay.
Welcome home, madam.
Anything else? Do all that stuff. Alright, now I think...
Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered swiftly.
You saved my life. Can you speak? I can...
And fairly.
Alright. It is amazing the amount of places in this game that I have not touched. Hold on, out of curiosity. 33 hours. And I haven't touched a third of what's in the game. Granted, I'm bull rushing the main story so I can finish the game, because I've 100%ed it a couple times, so.
You! Look, Elder Lyons and the others are assembled in the lab. There's talk of assaulting the Purifier.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the Gek were lost. Were you successful? Excellent. With that, we hold the key to keep... Then we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. Well, that gives... But how long do we have before they figure it out?
If the Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that Purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking. The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride. So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power armor. All right, so you think you can... Now that's what You all packed? We're not coming back. Okay, don't be nervous. You'll have the whole Pride backing you up, not to mention this giant tin can. Just stay safe until we reach the Purifier. You're no good to us. And don't let that thing step on you. Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
This would be way cooler if I couldn't take out the entirety of the Enclave myself. Because I feel like I'm at that point where I can pretty much take them all out on my own. Oh boy, oh wow.
We must walk softly.
Alright, let's get this shit started.
Continue the fight. The good fight.
pause for 1 second. Oh shit, full recon armor.
Initiating Directive 7395. Destroy all communist dead on American soil. Lethal force engaged. Obstruction detected. Composition: titanium alloy supplemented by photonic resonance barrier. Probability of mission hindrance: 0%. The Red Menace. Engaging Red Chinese aggressors.
Concentrated fire!
Communist detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged.
This is honestly at the point where we just sort of walk behind it.
Alaska's liberation is imminent. Tactical assessment. Red Chinese victory. Impossible.
Right, turning around. Okay, good.
German Chang will fail. China will fall. Democracy is truth. German Chang will fail. China will fall. The last domino falls here.
Oh, that's the Hellfire armor. Fire resistance plus strength. And it's stuck on again. Just gonna... That sound is annoying as hell, so we're just gonna save that. And load that. There we go.
Democracy will never be
look,
defeated.
An unclad soldier.
The last domino falls here. Communist target acquired.
Obstruction detected. Composition. Titanium alloy supplemented by enhanced photonic resonance. Barrier. Established stratagem. Inadequate. Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
Oh my, I forgot I even had that perk. He almost never shows up.
Try and hide from that!
Nice. Yeah, like I said, this would have been way cooler if I couldn't blow through most of this group myself.
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this. I beg to differ. Once this facility is operational, the masses will flock to the... The American people are worth fighting for. The future must be... You're in over... Once you're dead, this...
Does it though? No. That's unfortunate.
That was too easy!
Well, that takes care of that. By now, the Pride should be mopping up whatever opposition is... Let's get this room...
Hello, is anyone there?
Dr. Lee?
Dr. Lee,
It's Sarah Lyons.
something's wrong with the
I'm in the
purifier.
control room. We're both
Please,
here. What's
someone
going on?
answer. I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to... Not exact... So... If that's how you want to do this, fine.
there. The purifier needs to be activated
If you're going to have him start the purifier,
Of course. My immunity to radiation makes me a far better candidate for surviving in there. I would say that your destiny lies within that chamber, but you have already altered mine. The least I can do is return the favor. Cycle the air.
hurry up.
Come on. Uh-oh. He knows what he's doing, right? He pushed way more buttons than he's supposed to. Pushed way more buttons than he's supposed to. That's not good.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The Capital Wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. It was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer was faced with that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. But the child refused to follow the father's selfless example. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
Did they just tell me I was wrong for sending the guy who's immune to radiation into the radiation chamber? I think he did. I think I was pissed off about this the first time I played Fallout. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. I waited way too goddamn long. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. It exploded. I died. That's it. That's the end of it. Fallout 4 is... Fallout 3 is over. I'm going to move on to Fallout 4 now. I really like Fallout 3, but... that's... I want to reload the save and do it right, but I also don't. We really fucked up the Capital Wasteland. Oh well. I'm going to consider this the end of the stream for the day, because I'm getting tired. I'll pick it up tomorrow, maybe. The next day, probably. We'll see what happens. Yeah.